Did you know that Nigerian teachers can now move to the UK and earn up to £30,000 a year? Yes, you heard me right. £30,000, which is the equivalent of 60 million naira in 1 year. And this is just a starting salary. Now, I'm going to show you some key steps on how to achieve this. Now, if you miss any of these key steps, your application might be rejected. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything that you need to know, starting from job application to visa sponsorship. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be telling you some mistakes that Nigerian teachers make. So stay tuned. Number one, the first thing that you need to understand is the UK teaching qualification system. Okay, now there are two types of UK qualification that you can get. The first one is QTS, and the second one is the PGCE. QTS is qualified teaching status, and PGCE is postgraduate certificate in education. Okay, now the first one, QTS, you can get this if you are already a recognized teacher in Nigeria. So you already have a teaching qualification from the teaching body that gives qualifications for teachers. If you have that from Nigeria and you have 2 years, minimum 2 years experience, okay, then you can apply for your QTS online. You can do this from Nigeria. Now, the second one is the PGCE. The PGCE is if you are just starting or starting as a teacher and you haven't got a teaching qualification, or you want to get into teaching, then you can go do the PGCE. And the PGCE is usually 1 year. Okay, this is the course that you have to apply for in the university, get an admission, and then do the PGCE in the UK to get your teaching qualified status from the UK. Right now, once you've understood the two types of qualifications that you need, then the next step now is to apply for teaching jobs. Okay, apply for teaching jobs. Now, when you apply for teaching jobs, you have to first of all just don't apply any random job that you see online. Okay, you have to be specific. You have to know what it is you're looking for, and more importantly, you need to be looking out for the jobs that offer visa sponsorship. Okay, now you can find these jobs by using the .gov.uk website. Again, if you want to find out how you can do this, what are the specific searches that you need to do to find out which jobs offer sponsorship, please go through my channel. I have done a detailed video on how you can find jobs that offer visa sponsorship using the .gov.uk website. Okay, now go through those, look for jobs. Don't just apply randomly. Look for jobs that are offering visa sponsorship. .gov.uk, my new term, teach in the UK, TES jobs. Okay, so these are well-known sites that you can go to look for jobs. Now, I particularly like to use my new term. Okay, this is not an advert for my new term. I like to use them because it is boldly stated in every application underneath, in every job offer underneath, if they are offering sponsorship. It is boldly stated, so they will let you know visa sponsorship available, so you don't have to spend so much time clicking around to look to see if they offer visa sponsorship. So once you've done this, you've applied for your qualified teaching status for the UK, and then the next thing is you begin to look for jobs using agencies or websites that you know that are that you can trust for these things. Then the next step is the interview process. Okay, you need to prepare for the interview. Okay, so we know that in the UK there are two things that are of importance in the UK. Number one is safeguarding, and number two is classroom behavior management. Okay, so prepare, because in your interview there are going to be questions along this line, because these are the key issues that the UK is facing now: safeguarding and classroom behavior management. Okay, so you need to prepare and understand what sort of questions that they're going to be asking you along this line. Now, one question around safeguarding that they might ask you is, if you suspect as a teacher that a child is being abused in your classroom, What are you going to do? Okay, this is one that I'm sure would always crop up for every interview. Now, your answer to that is not try to solve the problem, not try to question the child. Your answer will be that you will follow the school safeguarding policy, and that you are going to go report the incident to the safeguarding or designated safeguarding lead in your school, because those are the ones that will then follow on and deal with that issue. Now, the second thing they might ask you is, how can you manage classroom behavior? Okay, so how can you manage classroom behavior? Your answers to that should be that you're going to set your rules and expectations from the day one of that class, and that you would ensure that each child understands expectations, and then that way it will help encourage behavior, and that also you're going to be using positive reinforcement, okay, to ensure that the children meet your classroom expectations and all of that. Now, this is something that you can practice, okay? Sometimes it might not come as easy as I'm saying it, because I've been in the profession for quite a long time, so I probably know the answers to these things. So you will not go back. Prepare. You can use a friend, okay? Spend time, use a friend, a sibling, and then just bounce these questions and answer them to prepare yourself for this. Now, after that, the next step is your visa and your relocation. Okay, so once you've now gotten your job offer, now you now have to begin to prepare for visa and for your relocation costs. Now, do not wait so that this doesn't take you by surprise. You need to put money aside ahead of time to prepare for this, because for one person, you might be looking within the range of 3,000 to 5,000 pounds to be able to get your visa and all of the things that you need to be able to come to the UK. Now, please, if I'm wrong, let me know. But I think that the for your visa fee is about £610 per person, okay? And then after that, you have the health surcharge, which is about 624. So you have your visa fee, which is about 610 to 1,200 per person. Then you have your health surcharge, which is around £624 per year. Okay, so you have to calculate these things. If you're coming with your family, you have to calculate all of this cost and then put that money aside, so you're not caught unawares or by surprise, so that you've already planned yourself, waiting for when you get your job offer, and then you can now begin to apply to come to the UK. So here you have it, a complete step-by-step guide on how to get a teaching job in the UK all the way from Nigeria. Now, at the beginning, I said that I was going to be revealing the biggest mistakes that Nigerian teachers make that does not help them in terms of looking for a job. And I think for me that thing is sending generic CVs to the same jobs or to all over. Okay, what I mean by generic CV is that you're using the same CV for every job situation, and that is a no-no. Okay, you have to tweak your CV first of all so that it meets the UK CV guidelines, and then the second thing is you also have to tweak your CV in order so it meets the requirement for the teaching job that you are applying for. Because no teaching jobs are the same. No school has the same policy. No school, I mean, there are definite ones, but each school might have slightly different things that are looking for. Okay, so your job is to go back and read the job specification or what it is that they want, and then tweak your CV so that it matches whatever specification that they want. So when we keep sending the same generic CV to each and every organization, every school, that's not going to get you anywhere. Okay, it is definitely not going to get you anywhere. So I hope that's been helpful. Please, if you need free UK CV templates, please just comment CV underneath this video in the comment section, and I will send you a UK CV template to help you with your job search. Now, if this has been very useful and helpful, do not forget to like, comment, share my videos, and I will be with you soon. Bye.